Good morning. Shippy-dingy. We're
looking forward to having some for
there. We're off to the hospital. We've got to get there by 9. We got an hour to get there. Not sure exactly. There, I can turn that down. All right. Seat belt. I got a water bottle. Not supposed to drink, eat, whatever, but my mouth feels like a freaking cat's inside. Okay, here we go. Another beautiful, ooh, that's dirty, that window. Let's see if we can scrub that up a little for you. This is what happened when the wife came home the other day. And it don't look like the garbage guys have. Here they come right now. Give them the old wave. Today's garbage consists of one big bag of dog poop and another of regular household garbage, which weighs half the amount that we feed the dogs. Yesterday, on the way in to take the dog to the groomer, or no, to the vet, that went by. That was pretty tense a little bit in there, Mr. Storm. Anyway, my rear wiper stopped straight up and down. It was the weirdest. I never expected that. So I went to finally see if I could push it, see if the motor was broke or whatever. Couldn't move it. So for whatever reason, it decided just gave up the ghost. And on the way home, I gave it another try when it came up to the gravel here, and it started working again. It's working right now. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that thing. Might not. The switch might have been just out of place a little tiny bit. Yep. Garbage day on the Dorn Ridge. And next weekend, if it's the 4th, well, it won't be the 4th. The 4th Wednesday of the month, the recycle comes. Anyway, we took the Senor Storm into the groomer, or the vet, and frickin', I'm there on time, early actually, 15 minutes early, not allowed in. You gotta wait outside for 10 more minutes. So me and Storm sit outside, 10 more minutes, and it's hotter than hell. Oh, yesterday, it was about 28 or something, which is pretty warm for us. Then, oh, the cows are all home. They don't eat the grass if it's got dust on it. So I try not to go too fast when I go by this Meredith's place there. Because he ends up having to pasture them somewhere else, or feed them somewhere else, or feed them actually. So it's money. Anyway, I didn't quite get the muzzle on Storm, and I says, but Storm was in the corner and he was flipping his head around, so I couldn't get that thing that. I got it on his nose, but his bottom jaw was loose, and I thought, oh no, that's no good. So what we ended up doing is I said, well, just give him the needle while I got him focused into the corner here. And she says, good, that's all done. And then she says, I need to see his teeth. So the way I had his head and that, I just flipped up his lip, and she said, "Oh, he's got good teeth." And I said, "Yeah." He says, "We don't give him any bones, not very often. They get about, maybe a couple of bones each a year. That's it. But then it causes all kinds of havoc out there. One of the things is Stormy gets really defensive over it. Oh, there's a bunny. Watch it, bunny, bunny. I missed. There we go. There, wouldn't want to start off the day with a freaking tragedy. Oh, garbage. And managed to get Storm back home. 2 more loads of wood into the garage. Then we took the boys, 2 of them, for a walk. And that was the end of it. So it's 8 o'clock. That should be pretty good. Have to figure out what's going on when I get to the hospital. The first thing I gotta get is my blood done. Then I can take my pills for in the morning right away. Then after that's done, I got to march over to X-ray, where they're going to take an X-ray of my neck, some of my spine or wherever. That's good. And then as soon as that's done, I got to go over to do this pulmonary function thing. I hope it's not the Jesus treadmill, because that's a killer the last time I did that. And before that, what they did is they hooked me up to an IV or something like that, and then they put this stuff in to make my heart go real fast. Where's that guy, man? What's he doing way down here? And it's getting harder and harder to breathe out the old nose. I haven't used nose spray for a year, or coming up to it. Oh, look at that. It's either smoke or fog. It sure looks like smoke. Oh, and I got a letter to drop off. And we got to wear a mask when we go into the hospital. Then they give you a new one so they can throw the old one away. Ugh. You got 3 boxes of masks still. Oh yeah, and they filled in all the potholes on the chip seal side here, so the road's pretty good now. All the frost is out of the road. So where's this smoke coming from? Hard to say. it's been pretty good. I do have to get the gardens rototilled up. I got to get that done right away. The black flies are just starting to arrive. I got a couple of bits or bites yesterday. They seem to head towards the back of my elbows, backs of my knees, and on my wrists. Must be sweaty there for whatever reason, and they just once those things hone in on you, that's it. They're almost oblivious to the spray that we use. Oh. Okay. To the mailbox. And then we'll go this way. I gotta go over the dam, I think. And I thought I'd just drag you guys along with me today. I did set the trail camera up yesterday. Just want to see if I can catch something on the game camera. We do have a big black bear hanging around down at the bottom of the field there, of which I made a video of it a couple days ago. Here's the new ice cream shop there with the little excavator. That's a pretty big scoop they'll give us. Don't know what they're doing with the, probably making a big parking lot there. Here we are. Oh, we gotta get gas today too. Alright. Post office is just up here. And I'm half awake. Alright, where is this damn thing? Here it is. Task 1 done. This has got to go to BC. Oh, somebody's getting shingles, I think. Yeah. There they are. Roof 4s. A pretty steep freaking slope up there. There we go. Now, we're going to go this way and up Keswick Ridge. Over the Macnaquack and then down the main highway. Highway 1A or whatever it's called now. Oh, it's cool in here. Oh, couple of deer. Come on, let's go. There's 4 deer. You don't want to smack into one of them, that's for sure. Looks like the river's on its way down. All right. There, a sip of water. Try to cut some of the fur there. John Deere. As they say, nothing runs like a deer. Here we go. Oh, there's Joe Walker there. Oh, don't run into that feller. Okay, here we go. Chances are this road here is going to be mighty rough to get to over the other side of the causeway here. Looks like they patched it somewhat. They sure don't want to fix it right. Okay, here we go. This is the worst part of one of the worst roads right up in here. The whole area around here, I think. They put enough patching material down that they could throw a little more in it and just redo the whole thing as it is. Oh well. It's your government saving money so that they can give themselves raises because they saved that money. You know, and how that works, isn't it? Well, the boys did a pretty good job filling in the worst of this stuff. That's the end of that. here's the causeway. Looks like they got the water down a little. Oh. Where people dump. What's that guy doing? Oh, he just let me by. Good. Gotta keep watch out for deer here, though. Oh, somebody's got some logs. There's a lot of deer up here. Holy smokes. Pretty nice morning. It's supposed to get up close to 30 again today. Nice and green now. And the leaves are just starting to come out on the trees. So depending upon where you live, you probably already got your leaves. Wow. Oh yeah. Hopefully I can park up close to the hospital. Oh, Ukraine. Not exactly sure what Putin's up to. Rumors has it, whether they're trying to scare us or whatever, but I wouldn't put it past them to use a nuclear warhead there, the Ukraine there. You never know. Some more people out walking. It's hard to get a conversation going here with you because I'm freaking yawning so much. Turn where that truck came out. Head down the rocky road. I should give my wife my coveralls to wash. Yeah. And it would have been dry by the time I got home. Back down to the causeway. There we go. One of those little Porsches. And I'm looking forward to breaking the fast here. Once I get out of the hospital, where am I going to eat? Probably a good idea not to think too much on that. Oh, what's this feller selling? Must be fiddleheads or something. Fiddleheads are a delicacy up here. They're baby ferns. They're all rolled up like a fiddlehead. And, kabang. I don't particularly like them too much, but it's a maritime thing, just like cod, lobster, and fiddleheads. Maple syrup. This bridge will be one way here pretty quick. They're going to put the lights back up so that they can do the repair work. They were going to shut the whole thing down, the idiots. Then there's only 2 bridges at the city to get over, and the next bridge here to get over, or way over the river, is up the river about 30-40 miles. Sure as hell not doing that. Okay, let's go. Come on. Go right, go right. This fella here, he's dawdled, so all that time you make up from somewhere else gets gobbled up by somebody that's just dawdling along. I'll have to put the old pedal to the metal here and get by him. stops. There. Okay, let's get by this guy. It's purring along, not too bad now. Right on. Done your road. Come on, pick it up. If we're lucky, we'll get by him down here somewhere. This is the old Trans-Canada Highway. For those that don't know, it's a highway that, we call it number 1. It's a highway that goes from Halifax all the way to Vancouver, maybe other places as well. But they have another road up there now. It's a faster freeway. Alright, let's get by this guy. It's all over the road, drifting over the center line. The ears are tickling. Inside. That's the old usual ring into the ears today. Nice piece of property up in there. Okay, we're done the hospital. We're done with Walmart. We're done with, oh, it goes this way. We're done. We're done with Costco. Where else did I go? How do I do this? There we go. Okay. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's figure it out, you guys. That was a nice pickup truck. Yeah, it was $120 or something to fill up today. Now, let's go get a coffee. I deserve a cup of coffee here. Well, I don't deserve one. I'm just going to have one. Oh, man. The air conditioner's not really working that great. But here we go. Now, okay, let's get her up. Get myself a cup of coffee before I go home. It's been a long day. Oh, it wasn't simple. Now, and here, I'll tell you the rest of the story. I get to the hospital. I'm on time. Early as required. What happens? Wrong hospital. I'm supposed to go another 20, 30 miles down the road. And I said, what? This is the first time they ever did that on me. So I'd have to go down to Oramonto, which is a good half-hour drive from here, or from there. Find the hospital, pile in, and I have to come back to the hospital I'm already at in 15 minutes. Ain't happening. Little girl at the counter? No way she would help me. So I had to go up to the visitor's desk, and I asked this old fella if he'd call my wife and explain to him as simple as I could. He didn't get it right. So he ended up breaking protocol at the hospital and passing me the phone so I could talk to my wife. What she want to do? She wants to start talking more. This is now getting to be a little difficult. So anyway, I let her know, phone the hospital in Oramonto, and see if they'll transfer to here. So I ended up getting my x-ray transferred here. That was easy. The girl did it at the check-in there. But the blood is a different department. There's no freaking way that that little girl was going to help me come hell or high water. So my wife, while I'm doing the x-ray and then I'm doing my pulmonary test, and I'm telling you, I was close to passing out a few times. That's all right. So we get that through, and I asked her if I could use her phone. She said, okay. And Lord behold, the wife had made the arrangements. All I had to do was get my blood work done. But then it gets more complicated. I got to spit in a bottle. 3 times, separate mornings. And then I get 2 other tests of my sputum, they called her, to put in these bottles that I can only keep in the fridge for 24 hours max before I have to bring them in. This is going to get complicated, I can see that. Anyway, I'm not the greatest guy for making spit first thing in the morning without any nothing to drink or anything. Well, that worked out. Go up this way now. And we come in from the other direction. Normally I don't come in this way. Well, that's okay. I had a Big Mac. That was kind of gross for lunch, actually. As you're chewing away on it, the bun starts to slide and the meat starts to slide and the bun starts to get soggy, and it's about the thickness of a piece of cardboard. Yes, one apple fritter and one large triple.
Is that everything?
Yes, ma'am.
378.
Thank you. Wife's not getting anything today. I got her something else. Oh, mask. There we go. Thanks. Huh? Oh. Not me, she's talking to. Ooh, that's freaking hot. Okay, throw that out, get this going. We're gonna munch down on this apple fritter. Ugh, before I get too far. I don't know why I'm getting a coffee on a hot day like this. Holy frig, it's hot out. 29 now. It's like America. Yummy. Also, after I get out of Costco, I go to Walmart. Well, no, I went to the co-op and get some straw. Or I didn't get the straw because I didn't have any. Go to Walmart. And I got Skittles. I should have bought them all. There we go. We're on our way home. There, glad to be on my way home. Hope the fellow that got hit with the car's okay. That old guy out there in the freaking highway, just a walker. It's freaking hot out. Oh, dead raccoon. Yahoo! Oh, school buses. They're pretty good at getting out of the way. Actually, here. Some places you can follow those things for a freaking hour before they get out of the way. trash gone. Yeah, that's better. Bringing groceries was expensive today. Yeah, $550 expensive. The gas was expensive. Oh well. Next. Well, my wife said that she could smell gas in the garage. I'll have to check that out today. Sure wouldn't want that blowing up. Oh, there's the vets. Now, if you pay attention here, if all goes well, you can see all the leaves on the trees starting to come out. You go up where I live, they're just beginning. Looks like a willow back there. Okay, let's step on it. Oh, that's a boy. Make your mind up. Everybody's getting their flowers and stuff. Yeah. I'm sold. Yeah. Black flies are out. Mosquitoes will be right following them within a week. It'll take about 3 weeks for the black flies to start dying off. Then the mosquitoes will ramp up, and the deer flies or horse flies will be next. And then before you know it, it's going to be fall. Oh well, this guy's going to put me to sleep here. He's so slow. Of course, the coffee today is extra hot. And I'll try to do an extra, after all this is said and done and in and out and put away, see if I can do another couple of loads of wood, get that garage filled up right away. Then I can start focusing on getting the rest of it in the woodshed. being Friday today, and we've got rain coming Sunday. We gotta plan this, we're gonna have 4 days of rain too. I gotta plan this out so that I can get the rototiller going and get that said and done. I gotta come up with a better plan for the garden. Rent it out and raid it on them, I think would be a good idea. Blame it on the raccoons. There we are. You can see the river has dropped down quite a bit. And the fields out in the middle of the river there are starting to come exposed, and that's extremely lush over there. Oh well, this guy's followed the limit, speed limit. I guess that's good enough today. Look at the dandelions. I've only got a couple of dandelions popping up in the yard. I suppose that'll be next. It won't be long and I'll be mowing. Alright. $1.94 a liter. Diesel $2.57. Thank God I didn't get a big diesel. I could use a lottery ticket. Oh well. Okay, where are you going there, Jeep? Yeah, it's going to take forever to get by this Jeep. Come on, let's go. Good. Yeah, this pandemic and this war really screwed things up. Excuse me. There was a fire here, I guess, the other day. Something burnt. According to my wife. Oh, they got the cornfields all tilled up. Chickens. Little house. Yep. This old guy's gonna blow by me right behind me. Here he goes. Oh, come on. There he goes. Yeah. Nice old house there. Says his dad's still living. He's getting close to 100. He helps with the wood. There's the women out there waiting for the kids to come. There's the recycle truck. Yep, it's a good day. If I make it home. Oh. So that probably came from the school up here, the Keswick school, the little ones. Oh, he's got quite the big bald spot there. Come on, kids, let's go. Get yourself sorted out. And we can proceed. Rick's house up in there. Never seen that before. There we go, there's the trip. I got a nice piece of property up there too. It's 15 or 16 acres. That would have been very nice. Put a log home on it. But it wasn't in the big guy's plan. Here we go. Oh, got some gravel down there now. Our dogs get ice cream every month during the tick season. They get a little bit to mix their next guard into, which is a flea and tick medicine. But we're going to have to check that out because a couple of them are pretty itchy. I mean, their skin's crawling the way they're at it. The little fella, he jumps in our freaking bed at 4 o'clock in the morning and starts to scratch himself. Oh. Intensely. Okay, here we go. I went for a walk with my wife last night. I may have mentioned it, but when I put the trail camera up, I'll have to take a dog for a walk and change it. But the fields where I mowed it and where the farmer came and hayed it, it's coming up real nice now. So that'll be good for him. Dorn Ridge. Oh, there's Buddy, Rick, and Thor. Oh, let's hope for this one. Wonder where he's from. That's Alonzo on his booster seat. Now, he is. And he bought himself one of those little Jeeps there for going out back a couple of years ago. Him and his old wife Gloria there, they just love it, they say. He's a cute little fella. One of those cute little fellas that you just like to think that you can go up and hug. There. You got some ice cream to get in the fridge. Freezer, actually. I'm going to get a Bollikins. Bolliking? I think so. Get the gears for today. And I'll just have to be careful. Don't say nothing stupid because I'll get lured into something if I don't be careful. You fellas know what I mean. When I was talking to the girl that did my pulmonary test thing here, I asked her if I could phone home, and my wife, she just thinks that I could just keep talking. And I said, no, I gotta go. And she started laughing. She says, just like her husband, trying to get off the phone. Some days I can talk on the phone for an hour or two. Those days are few and far between. I do more talking here in an hour than all the talking on the telephones I do for 6 months, I think. And now I got it down really good. I just pass the phone to my wife. She can make all the scheduling and everything, so I don't get confused and screw up. Like today, I had no part of that. Wonder who that is. That's one thing I don't have. I don't remember who's got what for vehicles here. Except I seen that Alonzo was in that Jeep or that pickup truck the other day, so I remember that. But most of these guys I know. Oh? What are these guys doing? Gravel or something. Oh, here's the bus again. Look at that big bus thing coming. There we are. Yeah. Almost looks like they had the grader up here. potholes. They complain about the grader when it goes through. The tires all get sharp rocked, get flat. Complain they don't want to see it chip sealed because they like the country road like this. I don't think so. Here we go. Oh, Neil's out there. What he's doing. Yep. That little fella there in the house on the left there had a pretty bad scare with his mom. They're both out ATVing. And somehow a stick flipped up, got caught in his pant leg. His mom drove over the stick, and when it come out of his pant leg, it just ripped the little fella's 10 years old or 11, ripped his leg right open, like down a shin or wherever it ripped. She's freaking out. She called the ambulance to come and get her and said that they'll meet him at the end of this road, and it still took the ambulance 25 minutes to get there. Pretty scary. Well, it's almost 3 o'clock and I'm almost home. And it's time to have a nice cold ginger ale. I was fasting today and yesterday. Glad that's friggin' over. Not that it's no big deal or anything. Recently I fasted for 24 hours, a little more than that actually, just to see if I could do it or not. It was no big deal. Dinner. Let's see. Not sure if this is a long weekend coming up or not. We celebrate the Queen's birthday here every year. That would be nice. Come back for that. My runaway garbage can. Good. There's the last of the wood. That's just about a quart in the garage now. By the time I go up that little hump, it'll be done. Wife's out there. She didn't hear me. Oh well. Let's start lugging this stuff in, folks. So anyway, thanks for coming along for the ride. Let me see. I'm going to be do the Sherpa thing right now. So thanks for coming anyway. Welcome to the new subscribers. We're up to a magic number of 580. We got 320 more to go. So take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.